hate it. Just hate it. What up, though? Welcome to Great by Design, the YouTube channel where we explore what is design, who are designers, who is it for, and who needs it most. And today's topic, consistency. Let's dive. So if this is your first time, welcome. We appreciate your time and energy. And if you're coming back, welcome home. And I know consistency might seem like a weird topic for me to be talking about during these times, seeing how this is, yes, my first video in a year. And there'll be some more videos about why that's the case and how I plan to stay consistent. But today I want to talk about consistency because, as you know, if you've been here, at Great by Design, at Bunkai, my design firm, and in my personal life, we start the new year 3 months earlier than January 1st. October 1st is our official New Year's Day. And the reason that we do that is to any new habits and goals that we want to achieve, we start working on what those habits and that main frame of consistency looks like 3 months prior to the official start of the new year. So when the new year starts, we're 3 months committed. We're already in a groove. We're already in a flow. We're already adapted the pattern. We're running and winning by that time. Consistency is what we do when we have discipline towards a goal or something, or to ourselves more importantly. Consistency is the idea of just doing something over and over and over again. And as Jim Quick says, practice makes progress, not perfect. So today we're going to leave and go check Avi out and see what Avi has to say about consistency. Let's dive. Hate it. Just hate it. As always, I'm in Rollo, and before I get Avi, I'm gonna go tap in and see what my good buddies over at Verizon are doing. And maybe we'll see a Maserati or a Lamborghini on the way crossing the street. Maybe not, I don't know. But it's another good day. I'm running across the street now because I don't want to get hit. So it's that time. I hung out for a minute over at Atomic Coffee. Now I'm headed back to the police station to go get Avi. Nice day out, took the jacket off. But we know, just like yesterday, it can quickly get chilly. So I'm taking precautions. AirPod Pros really starting to grow on me. Love these. Also, I haven't talked about it, but it's interesting how quickly I got comfortable with vlogging as far as people looking at me walking around with this boomstick in my hand, talking to the future audience. And I strongly feel that that comes from me being comfortable with being the odd man out. And when I say odd man out, I mean odd man out of the present and into the future. My perspective on life and my mind usually stays in the future. So, you know, people are like, are you vlogging? And I'm like, yes. And if people look at me like, are you crazy? I'm like, they just don't know what's up yet. And outside of vlogging, most people don't know what's going on. I'm ahead of the curve in most situations.
Consistency is doing the thing that you care about most, or what you want to do more than just a day or two. Like every single day you do it, and if you want to learn something, you keep on doing it. It doesn't matter if you fail or it doesn't turn out how you want it to be. You just keep on doing it until you get better, because nobody is born with the power to just have talent and just, you know, get everything right at the starting line. So, I mean, talent is one thing, but acting like you know everything is just.
What's one thing you do to stay consistent, Avi?
I write it down, or I set alarms.
Say more about setting alarms.
I set a certain time to do the certain thing that I want to do, and depending on if I'm already good, like, or if I'm like getting better or I'm not, I will choose when to end it or keep going. So if I'm not doing good, I will do it for like an hour. If I'm doing a little bit better, I'll probably do like 30 minutes or like 20. And I have school, so it kind of has to like kind of be 30 minutes now.
A lot of other people have alarms, but they still don't honor the alarms. What do you do to make sure that you, when your alarm goes off, that you commit to?
I think about what would happen if I actually achieved my goal, and just like I decide if that's really what I want to do, if I don't. Because sometimes your brain's like, I don't want to do it, and then it comes to the point where you don't do it at all. So if you think about what you can be and like what you can achieve, then at that point you just have to decide by yourself.
So that wraps up our quick dive into consistency. And I think something that we can take away from what Avi said was she asked herself, what do I want? Really getting at the heart of, am I serious about this? And I think something that she said that she uses is calendars and looking at the fact that when she's weak or not feeling strong or not wanting to do it, what do I want? Always returning to, why did I do this in the first place? Back to the start. At the end of it, what will I be able to say? Am I going to be proud of myself? And I think something that she didn't say, but everything she said pointed to, is everything that she was focused on was based off her goals. These things that she genuinely wanted to do. She started dance at 3 and made a promise to herself that she was never going to stop and that she was going to draw. And I think that's the question that we all have to ask ourselves is, are we serious about what we say that we want? Or is it just a cool thing that's happening on the internet right now, or it's a cool idea and stuff I want to do in my spare time? Consistency. Again, practice makes progress. Consistent practice makes perfect progress. And one example that I have in my life is my influencer mentor. Her name is Megan Ward. If you don't know who she is, go check her out. She's a phenomenal individual, and she's somebody that I can point anyone to and say, look, that's what consistency, determination, discipline, patience, perseverance looks like. She's a wife, she's a boss, she's a mother, she's a friend, a daughter, and mentor, and all these different capacities. And she's winning on so many levels. And she's transparent about her losses or her struggles. And it's a reminder that in the process of being human and approaching and pressing forward towards greatness, we have to decide how we're going to operate. And something I can say about Megan is that she's consistently progressing perfectly. And we know this because those who have seen it have bear witness to the things that she has been able to be successful in and the goals that she's been able to achieve. More importantly, the people that she's been able to help. So with that said, we're approaching the new year, the winner's new year, which is October 1st. Tap in with me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or LinkedIn to learn about how to approach the new year with the winner's mindset and a few steps to go into that. Or check out some of the videos that we have here about this exact topic. With that said, it's looking about that time, and I'd like to thank you for yours. I'm FaShon Vega, and this is Great by Design. Shout out to my daughter, Avi, and everyone watching. I'd like to take this time to ask you to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Facebook at Great by Design and join the group where we solve problems together. Remember DCOY, that's Detroit Conglomerate of YouTubers. Check them out. They'll inform you and keep you up to date on everything Detroit. Besides that, remember, lead strong, be now, think great, design, define, repeat.
Yeah.